Hi there, Janet Fritz here for Galaxy Girl Creations. Welcome to my channel. Welcome to another day of Confessions of a Paper Addict, 20 Days of Cutfiles. And don't forget, you can get 25% off over in the Confessions of a Paper Addict Etsy shop. The link is down below for you, and that is good through December 20th, New Zealand time. So the cut file, or the theme actually for today, is foliage and leaves. And I chose this Christmas tree. It's called a summer Christmas tree. And I thought it was perfect to document these two Christmas trees. And they were two of the very few Christmas trees we saw when we were in Hawaii for 10 days before Christmas time back in 2008. And so, yeah, it's interesting. They didn't have a lot of Christmas trees. There's a lot of palm trees, but not a lot of Christmas trees. And so seeing them decorated was interesting, and it just felt really weird because it was so warm. You can see my niece is in shorts and a t-shirt. Yeah, it just felt really weird being someplace so warm and tropical for the holidays. Now, we did come back like 2 or 3 days before Christmas, so when we got back there was a big transition to, oh, it actually is Christmas. Oh my goodness, let's get everything done that we need to get done before the actual Christmas celebration. But so I thought I would use this cut file because I thought that was kind of fun and different, and I really wanted to document these two photos. I am not really far into documenting this trip. Everything that you have seen on my channel for the first part of this series are the only photos that I've actually documented. So basically 3 layouts. I think this is the third, maybe the third one. Yeah, I think this is the third one. So the foliage and leaves that I'm using are these printables these are from the Sweet Shop. And I don't know the name of the collection off the top of my head because I printed these quite some time ago for my other Hawaii album that I am working on for my anniversary with my husband from 2019. So I just raided the package of foliage that I had printed and cut out, and I'm using it on this layout. And I thought that those were perfect to accompany that Christmas tree cut file. So just a few blue flowers and some tropical leaves, and this layout actually came together super fast. I am popping some stuff up onto some foam because I do want some dimension, and I want to have those pop off the page a little bit. And that cut file, I thought that was really fun because it does have like the flip-flops and all of the beachy stuff in it, and I love that it has the sand or the sea star at the top. Now, I did think about adding some foliage into it, as you saw there, but I didn't like how it looked. I liked the first piece that went in, but then when I started adding it towards the center of the cut file, it was just blocking the cute pieces of that were used to make up the cut file, like the hat and that kind of stuff. Now, I did go to the Sweet Shop, and I recently purchased a collection called Mele Kalikimaka, and that's where these little phrases are from. And so I am going to use those on this layout, and I just thought they were perfect for a Hawaiian holiday. There's stuff like Happy Hula Days and stuff like that. There's one that says Mele Kalikimaka. There's one that says Seas and Greetings. I don't know. I just really like it. So I thought I would go ahead and pull up some of those pieces in, also giving another nod that this is Christmas time and we are in Hawaii. The dive center that we went to there had a big swimming pool, and in the swimming pool there was like a mannequin that was dressed as Santa. I don't know. It was kind of fun, but it was different. So very, very different for us. So I'm liking the way that it's looking, but I do need to back the whole cut file onto something else because it looks unfinished to me with the edges the way that they are, just plain. And I know that sounds weird, but I'm so used to framing my photos or my layout with something, whether it's stitching or inking or whatever, that I definitely felt like it needed something. So I'm going to just use some white paper, and I thought that was a nice way to finish it off because of the white in the cut file and the white around the photos. It kind of just completed the whole thing, framing it that way. I toyed with the idea of running it through my sewing machine, but the foliage was a little bit close to the edge, and I was afraid I would rip it up if I did that. So I didn't do that, as you can see. Let me remind you that this is a hop that's going on. So go over and check out Confessions of a Paper Addict, Virginia's channel, and go check out all of the other people that are playing along. All of the links are down below in the description box. And don't forget to go check out her shop if you are interested in purchasing any cut files. She's got almost 1,000, if not over 1,000 in there. So lots to choose from. And what I'm doing here is I just used a little bit of white acrylic paint, added a little bit of water to add a little bit of white splatter. And I'm liking how that's looking. It kind of has like a little bit of a snow effect to it, even though there's definitely not any snow in Hawaii, but that's okay. I like the way that it looks. It just adds a little extra detail. And then I'm just going to add a little triangle of sequins to each of my embellishment areas. And the little bag that's in the cut file there, I decided to give it a little bit of sprucing up, and that stripe is getting the same sequins across it, just to kind of draw it all together and to finish it off, and to kind of make that bag a little extra sparkly, give it a little extra something. And I think, I did toy with putting a sequin in the end of the ball there, but I opted not to. It looked kind of funny by itself. So I hope that you enjoyed this video. If you have any questions or comments, you can always leave those down below. I will get back to you as quickly as possible. I thank you so much for watching. And again, don't forget to go check out everyone else who is playing along. And if you don't mind giving me a thumbs up, I would really appreciate it. And if you're not already subscribed, I would appreciate that too. Thanks so much for spending time with me today. I hope you guys have a wonderful holiday season. I'll see you guys again tomorrow for another video. Bye-bye.